Hello Continuity Downline members. I want to make this video today to go over our stats. We're in 2 weeks and 1 day into the Continuity Downline build. Just on the outside you can see we have 220 likes on the fan page. We have a weekly post reach of 1,287. And it shows from the 21st to the 27th. You can see in our posts, do see the 11 shares, and we show the people that gave us a like. And so we have a few, looks like about the amount of people that shared also liked. We have 8, 9, 10, we have 10 comments, so just about as many people commented, also shared and liked. We have a reach of 432 people that's seen this post. It's a video that we posted the other day. We only got 5 shares, and we have 8, 9, 10 comments, and we had 318 people reached. The sharing over here, this feature right here is very important to help us get more reach, because it goes to everybody, every one of your friends. So each time we all share, it goes out to our wall and our friends get to see this. And the engagement that we do here below the post, this gives your friends an opportunity to see, what other members are saying about the Continuity Downline. And sometimes that will cause them to comment or even share the post themselves. Because if we get down here to this one, we see that we've had 30 shares. So 30 people shared that. And we see that the likes were only 10, 11, 12, 13 likes, and we only have 9, 10, 11 comments. So, and this got a reach of 476 people. So we've got some shares here from, more than just the group. And as we go down a little bit, we see this one's back to 9. We only had 9 shares. We have 9 comments. And we have 10, 11, 12, 13 likes. So we really need the group to become more active in this. I mean, just with the 9 people that we have, we're getting a reach of 372 people are getting to see these things. We have 300, and I'm not even sure the number now, 350 or better that are in the group, the main group, Continuity Downline. And we really need you guys to come over here and do these steps for us. This isn't just for us. This is going to be for all of us. As we build the group up, we're working real hard to get our program up and going, and you're really going to like what we're setting up. We really are setting up something that's going to pay out the members, pay to the members. And we've even discussed ways that we can give out bonuses and run some little specials where we can be cash awarded. So we're not doing it just for us to make the money. We want to do it so that all of us will become profitable working online, and we hope to make it where we can all pay our bills through this system. That's what we're hoping. We're hoping to generate something that's going to pay our bills, so we don't have to work a 9-to-5 job. We can actually be home with our family and be able to work this system. Let me go up here and we'll take a look inside, get a little insight on what our stats have been. Now we have 220 page likes, and that's up 26%. Our post reach, our total reach has been 1.7 thousand people, and that's up 5.9% from last week. And then our post reach is 1.3 thousand. Now over here in the engagement, we see that we have a decline of 27% from last week. So 27% of people have engaged in our posts. Now the engagement, of course, we have a lot more likes, but our shares almost have caught up with us. That's real good. And then our comments. These comments are important too, because this is what other people are going to see, our engagement in these posts, and they're going to read through that stuff, and from that, what they read may determine whether or not they click on the link to go to join the program once we have the program in place. Right now we've got it set up where they're joining the group, and hopefully as they go through the training, they will come through and start helping us cause our information to go viral, to get it out there in the search engines and on Facebook and other places. Now this right here is giving us the amount of clicks that we've had. This doesn't count the comments, the shares, or the likes. This is just people that have clicked on the link going to either to our sign up page or more information, or to a group, to our group to sign up. And if we look down here, we'll see that our reach for this last post that we've put up on the 25th, so it's been 2 days ago, it had 417 reach. Notice that the post clicks are this purple line right here, and the likes, comments, and shares are the pink line. Now, from just 49 like, comments, and shares, we've got 142 clicks. Okay, that's people coming to join, wanting more information, find out more about us. Now, if this was doubled or tripled the amount of shares we'd have, this here in turn would also go up, because when we do more here, more people see it, and that causes them to do more clicks, more information to be found out. So this is so important. This little pink line needs to be a lot longer. We need that engagement from everybody in the group. It's so very important. And just to go over the rest, here we've had 150 clicks from 66 members. So there you have from about 10 extra things. I don't know if that's just extra likes or comments. Doesn't really break that down here, but you can see we had 464 from the 417, 49 engagements, 66 engagement. Here's a 62 engagement. We end up with 496 reach with 128 clicks, links clicked. So it's the engagement. It's us engaging, commenting and sharing, liking as well. Liking is a very simple process. The commenting, of course, takes a little bit of thought. You have to actually read the post, see what the other members are saying. You might can answer one of the other members back, or you can answer about the post, or you can just tell people why you like Continuity Downline. And then, of course, when you share it, you're sharing it on your wall, so you want to write something from your feelings about Continuity Downline and what you like about it, or what you think is unique about it, or what have you. And this is this is what we really need. We need these numbers right here to go up quite a bit, because we have enough people. We should be seeing something very big happening. Now, we are seeing a good increase. I want to congratulate those that have been active with us, that have been helping us, liking, commenting, and sharing. This is growing our group, and it's what we want to do to get our marketing going. If we go here to the reach and look into it a little bit more, you can see, let's see, I've got this, let's do for the week and just see what the week looks like. So you can see we've had a nice increase of traffic. It's all organic. Now, this has been page ad, and we will start paying out once our system is up and live. We will start boosting these posts to even get more reach. But you can see what our posts are reaching: 400, almost 400. On the 25th was the last, I think, was the last post that we did. We got 383. Now, we didn't post anything, but they still got some more reach on these posts, and we haven't posted today as far as I know, and we still have 137. So we're still, these things are still being seen. Now, if we go over for the month, it'll give us, we haven't been on for a month, but it gives us, you can see how it's kind of working for us, how we're starting to get longer peaks of more traffic, more reach, I should say, more people seeing it. And then here, of course, it gives us the likes, comments, and the shares, and it lets us see how we're doing with those. And they really need to be up. We really need them up here in the 50s, 60s, 80s, 100s. When we see that, we're going to see such a tremendous amount of activity and reach that we're going to get just from our fan page. Okay, so from there, let's go to, here is our Google Plus account, and you see we only have 57 people following us. So we have 350 in the group, we have over 150 in the training, and we only have 57 people that have come over here and followed us. But out of those 57 people, we have caused 3,681 people to see our posts in 2 weeks, one day past 2 weeks. Okay, so if we go down here and we look, I think I'm actually as a different person. I'm as work with William, so it doesn't show any activity that I've made here. So I'm going to show you what you want to do when you come into the page. First, we want to follow it. Okay, so I'm going to follow it, and that way I know what's happening. I'll get a feedback from that. I'm going to go down here to a post, and I'm going to read a little bit. It's got quite a bit written here, but our great attraction continuity downlines is its viral marketing training team. Together, everyone achieves more. And that's our motto. You know, working together, we can do so much more than an individual. I'm going to go here first, and I'm going to give this post a 1-up. Okay? And as the first time you're doing it, it actually gives you a little bit of telling you 1-up helps your friends find cool stuff. When you +1 a post, people in your extended circles may see it in their stream. Okay? Just from giving them the 1-up. Now I'm going to go ahead and comment and just say, I really love working with this group of marketers, comma, who are working together for the good of all. Okay, and I'm going to post this comment. So now I've gave it a 1-up, and I've gave it a comment. Now what I'm going to do inside this comment area, before I share on my wall, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to give a 1-up to each person. And you notice how it turned red, so I can't do that again. I've given him the 1-up. And I'm going to go down to the next person. Sorry, my computer is just a little bit slow. I've got a lot of windows open. So I go to the next person, I give them a 1-up, them a 1-up. I give myself a 1-up because that's me originally, as William Kaiser. 1-up here, a 1-up here. Come on, alright, a 1-up here. And then the last one is me, and I can even give myself a 1-up. Okay. Now I'm going to go up here and I'm going to share. Now because of this count here really doesn't have, I don't have any circles or anybody in my circle, so I'm not really going to get to share it anywhere other than just on a wall, what I'm going to say. Okay, that's why I put it there, just you make an announcement about it so people may come see it. You can put a link, you know, you could put a link up there to the group or to our area where you can find out more. And if you need to find out about those, you can find out in the group. You can ask any of the admin in the group and they would gladly direct you with the right links to use, or you can use one that you've seen in the group. And so you can post that link, and that helps anybody that comes to your wall to see that. But they can also come into here and click through this and find it as well. So you can do either one. Sorry about all the banging. So I'm going to share it, and I don't have anybody in my circles, so I'll just say your circle, extended circle. I've got one in my one that's following, so I'll do the following one, and then that's it. So I'm going to share it. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody in my circle, so there's nothing that really took place there. But anyway, that's the gist of what you want to do. You want to make sure you're following the page. And here's another thing, you can go to these other people and you can say follow and friend. Okay, so that person now has got he'll see it right up here, it'll pop up and it'll give you a notification. So I'll go to this man here and I'm going to follow him and be a friend. And what happens is this lets me know when they're doing stuff, when they come into this page, comment or share anywhere on Google Plus, even on YouTube, it will give me a notice of what they've got going on, what they're saying and talking about. And you know, so we can really reach a lot of people. This also shows up in your G Plus account. Your Google Mail account will also show this area up in there, so people even see it if they don't come to Google Plus, but they're in their Gmail account. So I've just hit those three, and there's 51 more people. I can click on this here, and I can add every one of these people to my circle. Okay, so you can go through there and click every one of these and do it. And you know, just save on time here, I won't do it now. but you can do that. So from here, let's go into the dashboard of Google Plus, so we can show you, and it's a little delayed, it only shows 54, and we had 57 I think followers. But one of the things it does show you here is it shows you the amount of activity on your YouTube channel, and we really need more of our members to come and engage. It shows 14 new subscriptions. When I get over there, I'll take a look and see if I can see how many are subscribed. It shows that we've had 278 views. These numbers will grow very rapidly when we start getting in there and subscribing, liking, and commenting on the videos. And when I get over there, I'll show you some other things that we can do. And then here we see that the minutes watched. Now we only have 5 videos, I think, is all we have over there. So out of 5 videos, we already had 1,350 minutes. That's 1,300 minutes that's already been watched on these videos that are 10 to 15 minutes long. Okay? But it's very important that you go to the YouTube account. And speaking of YouTube, let's go over there now. And we'll take a little look here. And I'm not sure, no, I'm not logged in as Continental Downline, so I really couldn't go in the back office and show you a whole lot there. Here it shows that we have 30 subscribed. We really need to increase that, you know. And I have purposely not come in and done a few things so we could show this today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here to this video. And it would really be good for each of us to come in and watch through the video. I'm not going to do it now because then you'll hear that over the video that I'm doing now. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it. And we can see we've had 42 views on this video. It gives us the date that it was put in. And there's a link to come join the group, Facebook Continuity. And so we see that there's been a little bit of activity. We've had 5 people that have liked it. So the first thing I'm going to do, because I've already subscribed to the channel, is I'm going to like the video. Okay, so it just shows up here. It's added a like to the video. It's got me a 1 up, and that would show up when I refresh this page. That would show up to be 6 thumbs up. Notice when I do that like, what pops up. These are, and we're going to get more into these things here. But here we can share on our Facebook wall, our Twitter account, Google Plus account where we just left. If you have a blog, we're going to get in and learn more about Reddit and also Dig. These are places we can get some backlinks to. And in the future we will be getting in more on LinkedIn. We haven't presently set things up there yet, but we will set that up. We want to wait till we get our system up and running, just for the nature of LinkedIn is more business oriented. And of course there's Pinterest as well. There's Tumblr. I'm not sure about this one here. This looks to be maybe Russian. Stumble Upon is another good one for backlinks, and this looks also another Russian language there, and then Live Journal. So I mean, all these would be really. I mean, it'd be great if everybody could come in here and put it on all this stuff. The more the better for the group, and maybe once we get you know, some skin in the game, more of us will be active in this. So I have done the like, and I'm going to go down here, and I've already commented one time before, but you know, I could put another comment. But you see, you notice some comments show up via Google Plus. So there's a comment that originally came from Continuity Downline G Plus account, but it's still very important to come in. Like, see, she had originally shared there, but then she come in and did another engagement right there. Same with John, he did the same. Margaret, she did the same. See, this is what you want to do. You get double. You get what you shared from the G Plus account and what you share directly on the account, and that's really what we want to do. The more the better. It's really important that we do these simple steps, and they really don't take that long to do it. Let's say if we wanted to put this on Facebook, and we clicked it to your Facebook and just say subscribe to our channel. See, So I'm inviting my friends, my 700 friends that have already been seeing stuff about us, but you know, I've invited them to come check us out, watch the video, subscribe to our channel, you know. And sometimes when you do that, some of your friends will come along and do that behind you, and that just gives us a little more added boost. So each one of these can be done, and you know, if you're not in Reddit or Tumblr or Dig, I'd urge you to check them out and maybe learn up a little bit about them. Everything that we learn is going to benefit us in the future of what we're doing. Okay, so let's see. From next we have Continuity Downline Twitter account. And I've just recently got my personal Twitter account back. I don't know what had happened, but it was closed down to me. And I guess it was a good thing because now it shows that I can follow. So I'm going to follow the page. And here I see some people that this one, Alan, he's been working. I'm going to follow Alan. I'm not sure who these other two are. Oh yeah, I do recognize that right there. It's just another lady in our group, so I'm going to follow her as well. And I'm not sure about Identity Force. Let's see. May not let me. I may be at max on my follow. Yeah, I am. I'm unable to follow anybody else. I'm at my max. They won't let me go any further with that, but I can still go down here and I can retweet. So I can go and retweet this. And then I can give it a favorite. Okay, so I can go down to, and it doesn't take very long. A retweet. So I'm just setting out what was already written. I can give it a 1-up. And in here I think it just tells you can share it via email. You can embed the tweet on a blog or what have you. And of course you really don't want to block our reporters, and you don't want to mute the hashtag at Continuity Downline. You can view more photos and videos here, but the biggest thing, you know, we ask you to do is to come here to each one of these, retweet these onto your Twitter account, give us a star, you know, give us a star, retweet. And then you're going to find there's going to be some people. Robert Williams, this is another person in our group. Follow him. This, you know, of course I can't follow, so it doesn't do me much good to do that with this account. But I can still go through and retweet. So I've been here just a couple minutes. I've been able to retweet a few and add a favorite to these posts that were made earlier. And here I can retweet this. So everything we do here, all this engagement helps to put this out in front of more people. And Google really, really, really likes engagement on content. The more engagement, the more credibility it gets from Google. And you know, that's really big when we go to start searching things up. From here, let's go to Pinterest. And in Pinterest, we see we have two different boards that have been made. And I'm a little guilty here. Let's go into this board. It's got 4 pins in it. And I'll use my excuses. I've been busy getting us set up, ready to go. I think I have one comment in here, a couple of these places. But anyway, you come into the board. Okay, so once I pin it, you notice that people have made comments. And you can comment in here. So I'm going to go right here and comment. Mark, you just easy little comment. Doesn't take very long to do it. You go up here, right here. I can pin this to my wall, and I'm going to pin it. And I don't have to see it now. This allows you to see it on your wall, and then of course you can send it to your email people. You have your email account if you wish to do that. You can, you know, like it, love it, whatever you want to call it there. And we did a comment, and it gives us the numbers, how many people have done it, so we see, you know, the pins. That's the 7 pins, 3 people, 5 comments. So here again we got pin it, and then I'm going to love it. And we can do that to each one of these. We can pin them, And I think you can do it more than once, because I know I've come in here and pinned before, but maybe I'm mistaken. I'm going to go ahead and pin each one of these. Now we have a couple duplicates there, and I'm going to love them. So now I should have everything loved. Maybe I missed that. There we go. Maybe I missed it. Alright. Thought I'd already done that, but now they're done for sure. And you know, so we have your engagement. You see we got a lot of our admin have been very hard working keeping this thing going. We really need the comment of more of our members. We have a couple of members now, and these members that have been active throughout, they're going to benefit from that. When we get this, when the site goes live, they're going to be getting a first email with the link to join. So being active is definitely going to be beneficial when we start doing this, because you know, like anything, first ones in ahead of the rush, you know, do quite well. Now we have set the system up so far in such a way that we do have re-entry, so members will be coming out and going right back in, and the same place that new members are coming in at. You'll get more on it later when we give the update on what we have going on. So I think I've gone over everything except for in our training area. So let me go into the training area real quick. I've set up this new area right here just to kind of, you know, talk about how we need everyone's engagement. And so very important that this is what the viral marketing runs off of, is engagement. And I've set up some very simple process for you to get in and find our pages. So, and I had forgot YouTube. You know, I make mistakes, so just human like everybody else. Forgot the YouTube button. So now we have the YouTube button in there as well. So all you have to do is click on it. It's going to take you right to our Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Google Plus, and Pinterest account. And from there you can like, comment, and share. We hope that you do. We need you to do this to make this viral marketing come to life and really take off. You know, some of us are here from the UCAN group. In our third week, we had 19,000 views on our Google Plus account, and we only had 65 people that were following us on that account. We've got 57 now, but they were active, commenting, liking, and sharing, or one-upping, comment and sharing the posts, and that's the difference. We've got to do that. So right now we're just a little over 3,000 with just 5 less active members. But we don't have enough of our members who are active being fully active. We have a lot of people liking stuff. A like's good, but you really need to take the moment and go in and comment and then share. Those two features right there, the comment and sharing, is what gets engagement, more engagement happening on the post, and the sharing gets the reach out there further. And that gets more clicks on the links, and that's ultimately what we're going to be after, is the clicks. Right now, we're growing our team. We're getting people that are going to be engaged in the system. That's who we want. We don't want people that are going to be sitting back waiting for others to do the work for them. We want to help people out, but you've got to be engaged. This process right here costs you no money. This part of the viral marketing costs no money. Anybody can do it, and we set it up where it's duplicatable. You just follow the steps, and you can do exactly what we do to get our word, to get our content out there in front of the masses. And by our engagement, we will get it out in front of the masses. So anyway, these all go to our pages. These are actually share buttons, so it'll share on your wall, on your Google Plus account, and on your Twitter account. And those of you that are in the training, just to let you see what's in, we have Facebook video training. There's like 20 videos. There's 10 or 11 Google Plus training. We have LinkedIn training course. These are all real nice complete courses. We have Pinterest video training. viral engagement. These will be more and more will be added here. These are our personal, like with the, kind of like what this video here is. In fact, this video will probably be added in there. We have a support panel. We have YouTube. Also, I'll be coming out with Twitter very soon, and also Google Hangouts. I've already have the training for that, and we'll be updating that soon too. So, just to recap, remember when you come into your training area, please go through here and do the steps there. I mean, if you can't find these links in the group, you can find the links right here, and then just go through the process. It only take you about 30 minutes a day. I'm not sure how long this video is, but I've been talking a lot too, and I've gone through and done all the steps on all the pages. And when you stay in step with us, you only have one post on each thing to like, comment, and share on. So that's there's 5 that we have, so that's going to be 5 likes, or one up, whatever the page is, pin, that kind of stuff that take just a second. 5 comments, and then 5 more comments as you share. So I hope that goes over everything we wanted to go over with that. I want to congratulate everybody on sticking with us and seeing what we're doing. I encourage you to become more active in the group with us. Let's see. Let me go ahead and just go to the group real quick before I end this video, and let's see what our numbers are for the group. And here's a You Can If You Think You Can. That's also a feeder group that we're using to bring in the continuity downline. You see that she has a link to the main group to join. And let's see, we've had a little activity there, but this is a continuity. This is our closed group that you guys are in. So we see I have 358 members, 88 new members, and of course you can see all that was going on. And we have some other groups that we are pulling in. We have 8,000 members in another group. We have 2,800 members in another group. You can see some activity. Some of our members are starting to come in and do a little more, and that's really wonderful. That's what we want. We want the the engagement in here is good for the members, for each of us, the members. Okay, this stuff here doesn't really go anywhere. I mean, yes, you will see it. You will see this on your wall, but because we're a closed group, this doesn't go out across to Facebook. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, only those of us that are in the group are actually seeing comments and shares of this post. Some of these you can just comment on, and some of these that can be shared. So not all of them, but some of them are separate. Like you could share this, but in sharing this, you're only sharing it to the rest of us in the group because we're a closed group. So it's good to come in here and talk in the group, because that, well, we're getting live on the admin area. That engagement here in the group lets other people know what we have, that we're active with each other. We're here for each other. We're so that's real important in our group for us to do that. But as far as coming in here and liking and commenting and thinking, okay, you did the daily tasks, no, this isn't this group is not for that. This is for us to be engaged with each other, answer questions, and give support and encouragement to each other, and just keep up to date on what we have going on. Of course, we're here, just like I've made this post here, letting you know that our programmers are working hard. We already got several of the phases done. Soon be working on the automation phase, which you guys are really going to like that. It's going to make some things so much easier for us. We've been talking about putting in a point system where you get points for doing some extra things that you'll get cash rewards for. So as you can see, we get a few comments in there. And this is good. Some of the things we ask for comments. And like I said, I don't want to keep beating the horse, but when we do these engagement in here, this is not for the online world. This is just for the group. This is our group stuff, group engagement, and it really doesn't go anywhere. Okay, it's not being seen by anybody that's outside of the group. We want to go, when we want to do your liking, comment, and sharing, you want to go to the page, the fan pages, the Google Plus page, the YouTube account. Those are where you want to do those reaches at, those things, so that we get this. Our reach has already increased to 1,302. See, so we're thing it's all of a sudden we got another person has liked the page. Oh, and another thing I wanted to add to, when you come to the page, you'll notice you'll see these things right here where you can invite more people. These are your friends. You can ask them to, hey, come like the page. You know, so each one of your friends, you can invite them to come like the page, and that gives us more likes. And when the person has it liked, and we like, comment, and share a post, it shows up on their wall, okay? And it doesn't necessarily go to their friend's wall, but it shows up on their wall. And if they happen to comment in there, then now it becomes moved around on their friend's wall as well. So. Okay, I've taken up enough of your time, guys. I know I've been long-winded today. I wanted to stress the importance of the engagement. A little about the program. We are working hard. We've got programmers that are working hard, getting things set up. It's going to be like no other program out there. I assure you, what we're putting together here is marketers for marketers. We're keeping. When I did one of the figures. On the money wise, we brought in, I'm bringing in $1,200 into the system for the marketers. 1,160 of it is paid out. So we're not trying to keep the money. We're setting this thing up for all of us to be prosperous. So we'll have more announcements coming out pretty soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this and have learned proper way to like, comment, and share, and the value of you doing that. Remember, we have 900 people that have clicked on links. Has clicked on a link like this right here to join the group, and that's what we want. And then once soon, when we have the other thing in place, we will be replacing these links with people joining the company, and we'll all be making money in the process. So until the next video, this is William Kaiser, one of a lot of very hard working admin. There's a list of admin that work very hard. They split shifts. They work on bringing people in. You notice these names and you see some of these faces. Be sure to thank them for what they're doing, because they're not making any money yet either, but they're working really hard behind the scenes, around the clock, bringing people in, helping them get situated. Just as you were brought in and gave instructions on what you needed to do, they're doing that for others. So give them a shout out as well. So I'll get off here and stop wasting all your time. You got more important things to do than listen to me yakking. So you'll have a wonderful day. Let's have a real good week this week. Let's get in here and engage in our posts. Let's get some shares and some comments going on. Let's try to let's get we can get to 100 shares on our post. Let's do 100 shares on a post. Let's do for this week. Let's try to do 100 shares on a post. Let's try to break that somewhere on these posts, and let's just see how many clicks we get. Let's see what kind of engagement we get off 100 shares, comments, and likes. Okay, so that's what I encourage to see. Everybody step in, step up, and let's do this thing. And very soon we will have our system up and running. You're really going to love it. So until then, we'll talk later. Have a wonderful day.